Welcome back. 24,900 is where the index continues to remain, trying to defend some levels on the downside. But shifting focus now to the commodity space, Manisha Gupta is now joining in. We are focusing on crude oil prices that are bubbling and not bubbling at the same time, Manisha.
Well, yes, contradicting fundamentals really. But, crude for one is not really declining very sharp. And we seem to be holding around that $62, $65 a barrel mark for both of those varieties there. Well, there is uncertainty about what really is happening between US and Iran. We've seen 4 rounds of conversations already. And there are very strong statements coming in from both the parties. So you do not know whether or not there is an agreement coming through. Well, the US is demanding a complete halt of uranium enrichment from Iran. And we all know that that's not going to happen. So the conversation still continues with an expectation that this perhaps is going to take longer than earlier thought. The other is the US president's statement where he says that Russia and the other country, which is Ukraine, could perhaps be nearing to a ceasefire. Now, that's what's taken the premium slightly off the prices. The other thing is about Moody's downgrading the US credit sovereignty. We've seen some pressure come in because of that as well. And all of China data that came in yesterday has not been supportive. So whether it has been about factory activity, retail sales, or the consumer confidence numbers, the fixed income growth numbers, all of that has been slightly weaker than what the street was looking forward to, and that's weighing onto the markets as well. So barring US and Iran, there's really no factor which really seems to be supporting crude prices, except the fact that the OPEC report suggests that India continues to be the biggest grower in sense of demand going forward as well. Those are the numbers that OPEC has put forward, that 5.5 million barrels per day is what we saw India consume last year. This year it's 5.74, and next year would be almost 6 million barrels per day. So barring Indian growth in demand for crude oil, there's no other country really looking at these kind of numbers, and that perhaps could be the only support.